Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading for October 2019. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, just send me an email. We can go ahead and work that out. Other than that, let's get to the reading. I did do a pre-shuffle because these are very large cards, so the type of shuffling I did wasn't very attractive, so I didn't want to have that on camera. So let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Aries, for love energies, October 2019. What do you see? What do they need to know in regards to love for October 2019? What are the energies that they passed out of? Aries passed out of prior to October 2019. Love energies you passed out of was the Temperance card in the upright. My 2020 Sun Moon readings are going up. Make sure you put your requests in. I'm doing those by request, and I will put your request in the queue. Also check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings. Those are still up to see if they rang true for you. Well, we're still in 2019, so. Fool card in reverse. That's the energies for love energies for October 2019. Alrighty, I'm also on Facebook. I'm on Insta. If you need an answer to a question, I'm on the Instant Go app. Currently $4.98 for a question. I'll turn it in 24 hours. And then if you could like, share, subscribe, then that'd be really great. I'm sorry, we had the 8 of Cups in reverse for moving out of the end of October and into November. But keep in mind, I'll have the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, an ex, or a soon-to-be ex, okay? And yeah, okay. I'm a little off. I had like a topical kind of allergy thing today, and I'm on Benadryl, and I'm all sorts of messed up. But that shouldn't affect your reading, I don't think. It's just going to affect my language a little bit. So we start off energies prior to October 2019. Temperance card is the card of Sagittarius. For those of you that could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or just if that resonates for you in some way or another. And this is you trying to figure out where is your place, your safe space when it comes to love. It really is trying to, remain calm, and it's about tempering emotions. Obviously, it's a temperance card. Working on compromise if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, it's just kind of sorting out your emotions, figuring out how to be not so reactive. Like I said, exercise patience, exercise calm, find your inner peace, and kind of take everything that's around you and figuring out how to make that work for you so that everything's nice and smooth and blendy, okay, so to speak, if blendy is a word. Okay, so you worked on that prior to we get into October 2019. There was for some of you, you kind of rushed into a relationship. It didn't have to be a relationship. It could have been a connection even, one night stand or what have you. Or it could be anything. I mean, as long as it pertains to love, it could be a decision. I mean, the decision could be as trivial as deciding what kind of online site you're going to go on to date or something like that for you if you're single. But basically, the crux of it is that it was a foolish decision. Okay, you didn't kind of think it out. You didn't plan things out. You jumped right into it, and once you were in it, you realized the error in your ways. Okay, or you might have just maybe leapt too far, and then it doesn't kind of work out. You weren't prepared for this journey that you took, and then you're kind of seeing, maybe that wasn't the best idea for me to do that. But as I see the 8 of Cups here, even though it really wasn't the best idea for you to do whatever it was, I see you having an inability to walk away from it. So you keep on returning back to it as you move out of October into November. Even though it might not be doing anything for you, not fulfilling you or what have you, and it truly is something, even though you've even emotionally checked out of it and you should be moving on, you're not doing so. It could be because you don't have the answers that you need. It can be because you don't have the closure that you need. It could be because you're confused, or you think there's something left there for you, or it provides you comfort of some sort, but you keep on returning back. Pick the scab is what I'm kind of feeling or getting at. So let's see what's going off this Temperance card. Why is this Temperance card in the upright for Aries? Love energies prior to October 2019. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. The Temperance card in the upright. Why is a Temperance card here in the upright? Magician card in reversed. So that's why you're kind of trying to temper your emotions, kind of blend everything together. Things are really scattered. You're a little scatterbrained. You can't seem to get your thoughts together, get a cohesive thought together in regards to love, how you're going to proceed, what you're going to do about it, what resources, any skills or resources that you have, you're not using them to your advantage, or they aren't working to your advantage. I see prior to I see delays. Okay, things are really kind of slowing down. Things aren't getting, happening as quickly as you would like them to. I don't feel like you were getting communications in that you would like. So almost communications has stopped, like across the board. You aren't getting the communications that you'd like to come in, or the conversations that you would like to come in, or the connections that you would like to come in. And that's, I'm sorry, believe it or not, this is this allergy is kind of like affecting my throat. It's giving me trouble breathing. I don't even know what it is. I think I actually got it from a gas pump. I think it's dermatitis. I touched something and I touched my face. Like you needed to know that, but hey, just telling you. And then we have the 5 of Wands here in reverse, and I'm feeling as though from the 5 of Wands, you're not competitive when it comes to the dating scene or with other people, or the prospects that you have available to you, or that fighting over you or what have you. You're just not interested in. I'm getting out with the 5 of Wands in reverse. You just don't kind of want to get in the mix. So Temperance card has you figuring out, well, what am I going to do? What's my happy place? Where do I really want to be? All that good stuff, all that hokey stuff that we always talk about. And figuring out how to create something new for yourself. But then you stumble into this. So that's kind of interesting to me. Why is the Fool card here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy for Aries? Why is the Fool card in reverse? Love energies for October 2018. Who is this person? What is this energy? The Fool card. Oh, so you're trapped in this. So you got in it and you're trapped in it. But, a whole bunch of cards came out. Okay. So you're trapped in it. It isn't something that you really that you thought it was going to be. I don't know if this is with a person or a situation in regards to love, but you need to realize that this is in your mind. This is actually a perception. It's not a reality. If you choose to step out of this, if you choose to leave this, you certainly can. The stories are usually about the mind, but it's you putting this prison, saying, I can't leave, I can't possibly do this, even though you know it's not good for you. And you stay in it anyways. And the Fool card here leads me to believe that you think that there can be a new beginning. You think that you can turn this around, whatever this situation is, or whatever this is with a person, if it's a person. And you kind of think the two of you can have a fresh start, kind of let bygones be bygones, improve the relationship if you're in one, figure out how to find new love if you aren't in one. I feel like for majority of you, you are in something, and you are having the hope that things will turn around and you can have a new journey. But there is not equal give and take in this relationship, reciprocity. Okay, mutual respect is lacking within this relationship, which makes it very unhealthy. So you aren't necessarily feeling like you're getting back what you're giving. If you're single and we're talking about finding love, you aren't getting back what you're kind of putting in. I feel like it's unequal. Or the people you're meeting, you kind of feel that in regards to that. So you sort of feel like giving up, whether you're in a relationship or not in a relationship. It's just too much. You feel like too much opposition is too overwhelming. The challenge is too much for you, and you're not going to be able to overcome this. So you go into a period of suspension. Okay, and you're using this time while you're in limbo and suspension to kind of have conversations with yourself. What are your goals when it comes to love? What are you willing to put up with and not put up with in regards to love? What are you willing to sacrifice in regards to love or for a person? And kind of fleshing this all out before you make a decision. So you use the time wisely to enlighten yourself before proceeding. But I don't feel like you're proceeding anywhere because the Eight of Cups, I see you returning back to the scene of the crime, returning back to the problem. And again, maybe you didn't get all your answers. If you didn't get closure, then usually that's a card to me of needing to create your own closure so that you can move on. Why is this Eight of Cups here in reverse? Who is this person? Where's this energy? The Hermit card in the upright. The Three of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so you do want to move on. I see this with the Hermit card. You are doing a lot of thinking too. I feel like you want to be single, you want to be alone, or you want to take a break. This is also the card of Virgo, if that resonates, but you want to take a break from this. But it seems like you can't do that until you get something that you need. See the Three of Pentacles here. This could be a work situation. So one of the reasons why you can't sort of get away from this person, it's possible that you work with them, you're currently involved on a project with them, they're an integral part of it, you are an integral part of it, you need each other to kind of see this through. So you may kind of have to do this, but I feel like with a Hermit card, you're keeping to yourself, and you're just kind of like, okay, when this is done, I'll be by myself. I'm not going to need this. But you're using the time that you have to be with this person, or you can't get out of this situation. You're using the time again to think about what you want or how things could be better for you. And Five of Swords indicates to me this is not an easy interaction you have with this person. It's a huge power struggle. Either it's a power struggle between the two of you and you all are fighting about who's right, or it could be just one person wanting to be right all the time and kind of dominating you, which would go back here to the Six of Pentacles in regards to, uneven give and take. So that's what I see October going out to November. No, it's a little spotty, but I mean, the message is kind of like they have a thread sort of going through them. So if this resonates with you, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. Click on the link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, a soon-to-be ex, or an ex. Check out my 2020 Sun Moon readings in my playlist. My 2019 Sun Moon readings are in there also. My compatibility readings are in there also. I'm on social media, Insta and Facebook, and I'm on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a question. It's $4.98. I turn it in 24 hours. And then if you could like, share, subscribe if you like the videos. You do not have to. You're not forced to do so, but it would definitely help me out if you're a fan of mine, okay? Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.